You're here because you know it's time to launch. You keep bumping up against the same income ceiling. You're feeling overbooked and overtired all the time. And plus, you know there's a better business model out there. You've seen courses blowing up overnight, but you are terrified of what will happen on the other side of launching. It's a lot of putting yourself out there, getting visible, and always, what if no one buys? And I totally get it because I am right there with you. Hi, I'm Jessica Castle, launch strategist and business mechanic, and I can still hear the echoes of those little tiny crickets from my launch back in 2014. I had just finished an 8-week online business training program, B-School, and saw everyone having these amazing 6-figure launches right out of the gate, and I thought, that looks pretty easy. Let me give it a shot. So I whipped together a course idea. I ran Facebook ads, got pretty lucky with those, grew my list by 200 people, hosted 2 live webinars, and no one bought. It's not a surprise to me now, but looking back, I was like, what am I missing from all of these other people I saw with these miraculous 6-figure launches? So since 2014, I have dedicated myself to studying all the back ends of different business models, investing in other courses, reading books, experimenting with launching and marketing tactics. So now I know what actually makes a launch work and where can it fall flat. And since my own epic fail, I have helped over 50 business owners launch their courses and have grossed a total of 2.5 million in sales and counting. But since I know now that there's a right way to launch and a blind, trusting way to launch that sometimes gets you lucky, but more times than not has you being the rule and not the exception, I created the Stress-Free Launch Lab, a 9-week implementation session where you are working with me and a small group of other entrepreneurs on their launches for 9 weeks to make sure you actually have all the parts and pieces you need to guarantee it's successful. I'm not talking about overnight 6-figure success because no one can guarantee that, but I can guarantee a smart, profitable first launch that will set you up to actually enjoy the process and be excited and ready to launch again. This 9-week program isn't just a bunch of launch theory. This is actually you doing the work of preparing to launch. You're writing your sales page, you're writing your sales emails, but with my templates, with my watchful eye, and with personal review on every single homework assignment each week. We've also got group Q&A calls, scheduled peer review days, and a little bit of bonus help for you on the implementation side. So by the end of 9 weeks, you will feel clear on what you need to do to have a successful launch and actually have all the parts and pieces done to execute it. Normally, my clients pay somewhere around $6,000 to work with me one-to-one on their launch for 3 months. You are getting me for 9 weeks for $1,500. And why that price? One, it's a small group cohort, so 12 people allows me to still give you personalized individual attention, but kind of leverage my time. And also, I wanted you to have instant ROI on this investment. Unfortunately, launching isn't free, but I wanted to make sure that I could guarantee whatever you invested into the Stress-Free Launch Lab is coming back to you. $1,500 is 3 people joining your program at $500. I can help you sell that all day long. Or it's 15 people joining it for $97. I can probably get you 30. Maybe you're a baller and you want to have your own $1,500 program. Awesome. You need 1 person to make your investment back. I wanted this to be a no-brainer to get the support you need for your launch and be profitable from day one. Because again, every launch is a learning opportunity. Each launch is just going to continue to get better. So I wanted to make sure that you fell in love with the launch process on your very first one and got to see your profits at the end of the day. But like I said, this is about implementing. So in addition to the 9 weeks of homework assignments, trainings, Q&A calls, and review by me, you are also getting 2 awesome bonuses. Number 1, you're getting access to all my stress-free launch kits. This is a digital product I created that's got a complete launch checklist, templates for your emails, templates for your landing pages, details on how to plan a launch. It's going to save you so much time as you are starting to execute these parts and pieces for your homework. And then the second bonus you get access to is a Facebook setup call with me. You and me working together inside the back end of Facebook Manager so that you can know your pixels installed correctly and you can make sure your ads are profitable. And I know you might still have that lingering question of what if no one buys. As you can see from the ROI numbers, you don't need to make that many sales to be ROI positive on this, but let's just say you have a Cricut experience too. Your launch is guaranteed. You get to come back through this program, or I will launch you one-to-one, you and me working directly until you have your first successful launch. It's a successful launch guarantee. But there's only 12 spots available and 2 are already gone. So I want to make sure you have a chance to join me in the stress-free launch lab. I don't even want your money without talking to you, so click below to book a free discovery call and tell me about your launch. And on that call, if you're a good fit, I'll tell you how we can make it possible for you to join. Or if you're not a good fit or it just doesn't fit your budget right now, I will point you in the direction of some amazing resources to still make sure you have everything you need to pull off your launch this fall. We get started on Monday, July 27th, so there's not a lot of time. Be sure to book on my calendar super soon if you want to kick off the lab with us. I would love to handhold you step by step through a successful first time launch, or if you've tried launching before and it didn't go so well, this is great for second or third time launchers as well. But I would love for you to join us so that you can fall in love with the launching process and experience what a good launch can really do for your impact and your income, as well as set you up for more and more compounding success as you keep launching in the future. I hope to see you inside the lab. Please click below to book a free call with me, and I can't wait to chat about your upcoming launch.